time, we do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to my stream. Two streams in one day, it's getting a bit too much now, isn't it? But what can we do? So, fuel we need 5.5 tons. It's called a fuel truck, and payload is 18616. Really? What did I do? What did I do wrong? Okay, 18.6. No. 18.6. No. Okay, and why can't I add 18616? No. Good. I must have clicked something else before. So 0 fuel, 61,616, 61,727, that's fine, yeah. Cool. Then, well, it's getting dark slowly. Let's get some lights up. Let's follow our flight plan. Download from SimBrief. There we are. Correct comment. Equipment code Lima. Level 200. And we send the flight plan. Very good. Oh, somebody's just landing here. Let's have a look. There they are, on final. Actually, we can follow them. I just select the pilot, go here, display, and follow in simulator, and there we are. Okay, cool. So, we need to initialize the FMC. We are in Tromsø. Route from Tromsø to Bodo. Route version 1. There we go. Activate. Should be just a few points. Yep. Genau, Tromsø nach Bodo. 0 fuel weight, 61.7, fuel 5.5, yep, reserves. Oh yeah, now we need to go back to our sim toolkit program. There we go. So we have alternate heaviness 1.4 and 1.1, that's 2.5 tons of reserves. Cost index, yeah, 50. Gonna climb to flight level 200. The wind 162 at 13. And the ISA deviation +2. Next page. Yeah, well, we don't want to derate too much. There we go, TO1. Oh, why doesn't it give me a good thrust setting? Okay, well, this way then. Take off. Flaps 5. The CG is 26.2. And let's connect the...
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Let's connect the pushback. Disconnect the GPU. And 26.2. Trim 5 and speed 148 V2. Oh ja. Quicker than the Hurtigruten. Definitely, yeah. So we will depart to the south and... oh, what's our departure? We're going to Roscoe. Briscoe, huh? Briscoe Schneider is er, ne?
Okay,
right.
All doors and hatches are closed.
Roscoe,
Ready to connect.
3 Bravo. Roscoe... oh no. That didn't work as expected. Okay. So that's good. There's no local ATC, so we can just climb to level 200. I see Eurocon, I can show you here. In my client I see Eurocontrol North. Well, we prepare his frequency. Definitely 13345. And we use guard Unicom for our departure and climb procedure. But we don't have to talk to him because we're gonna stay below level 240. What else? Finland, ASOS, that's Stockholm and Enor. Yeah, that's not for us. Oh, Bordeaux. Ah. Bordeaux S. Okay, let's have a look. So he says he's covering Enor S. He's covering Bordeaux S sector. Let's display all of them. Yeah, Bordeaux S. Well, and where's my flight? Ah, there we go. Ah, now he's online. Now it's correct. So there's a new controller now. Let's deselect the sectors and then we actually see who's online. No, that's just the Eurocontrol North guy. But let me contact this controller just to be on the safe side. Na, ich bin noch nördlicher. Ich bin ja in Tromsø. Wir fliegen ja von hier, ne? Wir fliegen von hier, Tromsø, nach Bodø. Aber kurzer Hüpfer. Und das Wetter hier ist lustig. Ups. That was too much wind information, crashed the program, doesn't matter. Dann beacon. GPU is gone.
Boarding is now complete.
Brake released. The aero bridge is retracting. 12155. Let's call him quickly to make sure we are not doing something stupid. 12155. Norway controller, hello, Scandinavian 410 Bravo. Nope. He's too far away. He can't even hear us. Then I will... So I just typed the controller to the controller and said, well, what are you doing? Kirkenes, yep. Well then, let's get our pushback. Better pushback.
Round to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Oh, now there's an aircraft next to us. That's actually a real pilot. Oh, well, a live pilot. How do we do that? This way? Yeah, we go this way.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
So he locked out or what? No. The fuel pumps. Up. Packs off, we have pressure and we can start engine number 2. Hey Wolfgang. Hello, guinea pig. Oink oink. Well, before we go, I quickly have to. Okay, I don't have to. And starting engine number 1.
Belt fasten. Quickly reach for the nearest mast and pull down firmly to start the flow of oxygen.
Put the yellow cuff over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic band over.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Park brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Stand by. Smooth operator. Oh yeah, and what's the QMH? I forgot. Tromsø is 0504 knots, Cav OK, 9 degrees, 1021. 1021. And this start is completed. select flaps 5. The trim is set at 5. That's good for takeoff. Speed brakes are down. And we have flaps 5, green
So is
light.
disconnected and
After
bypass
start, do
pin has
list
been removed.
from top
Hand
left.
signal will be on the left.
Row
We'll
by
see you next
row,
time. Have a safe flight.
generators connected, APU off, probe heat, electric pumps, ignition, pack auto off, correct cruise level, and we can almost taxi. Okay, then taxi light on, let's go. Bye bye. So we will taxi, we will enter the runway here and then backtrack via Delta. Transit traffic, Scandinavian 410 Bravo, entering the runway via Bravo, backtrack for departure to the south. Oh, did I download the charts actually? I think I didn't. No. So this is our routing tonight. It's gonna be bumpy. And here the wind in Bode 09060 knots. I was worse before. Oops. Oh, I have no idea. Well, they have to be corrected. You need to have 2 pairs of normal glasses with you, definitely. Yeah. Oops, taxi light on. Sorry. Landing lights and strobe lights on. Final is clear.
Approaching 19.
Drunk taxi, yeah. I'm a drunk taxi driver. Mr. O'Leary, the owner or founder of Ryanair, he used to call pilots openly GTD, Golf Tango Delta, glorified taxi drivers.
On runway 0,
because
1, 2,
he is a
400 feet remaining.
Despicable man. He doesn't value his employees. He thinks that pilots are just truck drivers. Oh, the throttle is armed. So we need the arrival charts. We are arriving from the north. Runway 07, runway 25. Yeah, runway 07, and we take the ILS. And RNAV approaches for runway 07. This runway is quite inclined to one side. Look at the artificial horizon. Alright, departure review. We climb straight out. We follow the departure route. If we have an engine failure, we do the same. We can fly visually. The weather is good. Cav okay. If we have to come back, it's gonna be some kind of circling. Probably a reversal procedure to come back here on runway 36 opposite direction. Tromsø traffic, Scandinavian 410 Bravo, departing runway 18, climb flight level 200.
On runway 19.
Good. Let's go. Toga. Checked.
V1, rotate. Positive grade.
Gear up. Beautiful. Ja, we're quite heavy. Wir sind schon sehr schwer. So climb thrust set. But why climb 2? I want to climb 1. Okay, I'll be corrected shortly. Speed check, flaps 1 select. I have to trim quite a bit here to keep the pitch. Come on, dear plane, don't do so many things. Speed check, flaps up selected. Yeah, looks like Alaska. We saw it last night, didn't we? Alright then, autopilot command green, and we wanted to go back here to our performance. We want climb 1. Ah, that sounds better. So gears up, lights out and off, flaps up, light out, auto brake off. Taxi lights off, ignition automatic. Let's enjoy the views. Hi Kirsten. And guys, this here is the standard scenery of X-Plane. No additional meshes or auto sceneries, no, it's just standard. The only thing that is a bit different is the sky colors. That's a freeware modification that I installed. Oh yeah, we need to set standard actually. We're climbing to flight level 100. Ja, die Frames sind okay. Ich habe, nachdem ich eben keine Wolken hier, ne, das hilft schon. No clouds, good frames. Genau, ist not so, genau, ist nicht Süddeutschland, Alpenraum. Okay, flight level 100. Landing lights off. Wing and logo off. Seat belts off.
For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on.
Okay, now we're down to
Even if the
26
sign is
frames.
off,
Huh?
please keep your
28,
seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected
30.
rough air. Also remember to use caution when opening overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. We've now reached an altitude where it is safe to use approved electronic devices. Please be reminded that federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular network
Ja,
services
15
during the
ist schlimm,
flight.
ich kenne das. Ist
After
nur
the
von
meal service, duty-free sales will begin. The catalog in your seat pocket describes the merchandise available today. We accept all major credit cards, US dollars, and other currencies
Oh,
for
that's
duty-free
nice.
purchases. Due to
Beautiful.
security regulations, we'd like to remind you about
I love flying
restrictions to carry on baggage containing
along
liquids,
the
gels, or
Norwegian
creams.
coast in real world as well. In the real world as well. It's very beautiful. If it's not cloudy. If it's cloudy, which is quite often, at least when I fly there, nothing to see. Alright, so we are flying now to Bordeaux airport. It's a bit windy there, but not too bad. It was windier when I planned the flight, but the wind is down the runway, so we should be able to maintain the runway or stay on the runway surface, not like in Corsica a few days ago. That was a bit stupid. I need to move this chart into the correct folder and delete Shanghai and Fuzhou. That was nice actually. The flight to Fuzhou was nice. I enjoyed that. So if you see ATC up in China, fly there, it's fun. It's different. Oh, wrong button, this one. So avatar, charts. It's our flight briefing. So here's the weather for destination. You see, when I planned to fly, the wind was 90 degrees, 20 knots, gusting 30 knots. But it's runway 07, so it's almost down the runway. Good visibility, good clouds. It's not too cold. It's 13 degrees, 1017. Tempo 90 degrees, 20 knots. And the forecast is valid from today, 12 Zulu, to tomorrow, 12 Zulu, 90, 20. Yeah, tempo between 12 and tomorrow, 11. 110 degrees, 20, gusting 30. So basically easterly winds can be gusty, and the alternate you see is very calm. Evenes, Narvik. So we can already set the QNH 1017 on the baby. 1017. And we are reaching our top of climb. Can close this one, and then we have a look at the charts. Shark Starvin. So we're gonna be arriving from Gap 2, and we're gonna fly the Gap 27 Charlie arrival. That will take us to Ouagadougou. We know that from our flights in Africa. Ouagadougou. We have to cross Ardoux at or above 8,000, Ouagadougou at or above 4, max 220 knots. And from Ouagadougou we will fly to Ripto for the ILS Zulu approach for runway 07. I wonder, can we fly that? Really? It's very... Okay, but the final approach will only start at 4.7 dmi, so, and Ripto, this is 3.4 miles in between. It's enough room to turn and establish on the final track. So we leave Odago at 4,000 feet, descend 2,000 feet. After Ripto we descend 1,500. So it's going to be a very short lineup for approach, which means we're going to have to cross Ripto. We're going to cross it at 180 knots with what's that? Yeah, gear down and flaps 15. So that's that one. Arrival ILS Zulu via Odago, gap to 7 Charlie. Let's have a look here. Gap to Ardux Odago, RIP to 180. Oh, it's saying 3,300. I think it was, didn't the chart say RIP Odago minimum 4,000? Yeah. Yeah, okay. And it's not correctly coded in the approach chart. The FMS, I mean. So then let's... Oh, forget that I'm inside the simulator. I'm not used to it anymore. So Odago at 4,000 feet. Yeah, there we go. Ripto 2,000 or below. 1,500. And then sorry, we did. I'm not used to that. That chart is in the EFB and not in an external program. So the final approach, yeah, like you wrote, 073 degrees is the localizer. It's a 3-degree glide slope. We will be able to have a missed approach climb gradient of 3% or more, so we can set minimum 295. And we need RVR 600 meters. Double PAPI. And then we will talk about the missed approach. So 295. QNH we said 1017. Oh yeah, 073. Then we need the frequencies. The ILS is 10.3, the VUR 1755. And here we will set it the other way around. We're going to leave the VUR active and the ILS preset. Oh, we just passed some traffic. Hi there. That was a Norwegian airline, B738 that was flying opposite, probably to Tromsø. Okay, let's set here 4,000 feet, and the plane will descend on its own when we will reach the top of descent. VNAV should kick in and make us descend into Bordeaux. Cool. Then let's talk about the missed approach. Missed approach, they want us to climb straight ahead to 400 feet, then turn right, category Charlie, maximum 160 knots. Intercept and proceed on radius 088 degrees until DME 15 of Bordeaux, VUR, or 3,100 feet, whichever is later, then turn right back to the VUR 4,500 feet and join the holding. do not turn before DME 0.9 of Bravo Oscar. It's the ILS. Expect victory. Base turn restricted to maximum 200 knots. Yeah, in the MSA, yeah, we know. In the east here, there are the mountains, 6,200. And we are arriving here from the sector here, 5,000, 4,000 feet. After landing, we will probably vacate via Echo. And then taxi via Whiskey to one of the stands here. I think to make it easier, we're gonna park here. Oh no, we go to one of the aero bridges here. Then let's prepare the next flight. So we're gonna be Sierra 410. Oscar doesn't work because 0 and Oscar are very similar. So we can try Sierra, like Oslo, 410 Mike, 410 Sierra, no, 410 Mike. Gardermoen, Golf, Gardermoen. So we go from ENBO to ENGM, alternate top, yeah, that's fine. Departure 1815Z, we take the Zibo, we're gonna fly fast, so we take here cost factor, let's see here, cost index 80, we want to have 15 minutes extra fuel. Departure 07, definitely with this wind. And we're gonna be a bit heavier. Lots of people wanna go home from fishing. Routing looks good. There we go. So flight time will be 1 hour 27 for the next leg at level 360. But we wait for that. Oh, I can already download and export the correct FMS file formats, and then we can kill the downloader. Oslo. I shortly have to make the screen go black because I want to have a look at my emails. I'm gonna be back right away. I'm almost done. I will be there shortly. And we're back. So the plane has already reduced to 290 knots in preparation for the descent. We can already set the approach speeds. I think we need to increase it by 10 knots. And descent should be here in 7 miles here in 290 knots. So we should be landing at on the hour, and that's 17 minutes. Obviously I'm not using real time, otherwise it would be dark. So far up north. A few weeks ago it would have been still bright daylight at this time of day, even later. Well, it's dark. Well, it was dark here already, but it has changed now. Winter is coming. And there's our VNAV vertical deviation bar and VNAV path green, and we are descending. Trying to maintain this vertical trajectory. So the next flight, oh yeah, I could prepare the charts here in the background. Let's have a look. So we need to prepare the Zibo departure. Hello, Signora, buonasera. Good, good. Zibo. What do you mean, why do you have a very old version of the Zibo? This is the latest one, it's from yesterday. Let's enjoy the landscape. I'm quickly gone. I need to refill my glass of water. See you shortly. Okay, what do you mean by cockpit colors strange? What colors do you mean? The buttons or the lights here? I have some modifications done to it, that's why maybe it's different. Yeah, I know. I've had this for a while and I don't know what's going on with it. Maybe I have to completely reinstall the Zibo. But I have the same issue on the Max. But it may be it may be something here with the X-plane settings. Here you so here with the reflection, you know. So we are reducing speed. It's good. Let's belt the people. Wing logo, ignition, landing lights, Q&H. Yeah, but maybe something is broken here, who knows? So, latest weather from Bordeaux is, I can show you, here in Swift, down here. So the wind is 090 degrees, 23 knots, good visibility, good clouds, 1016 now. 1016, tempo 100 degrees, 23, gusting 33. So no dramatic change. All according to the forecast. Yeah, sure. Somebody will have to send you the invitation link. I don't have it, actually. Danke, Kirsten. Wie aus der Pistole geschossen. But just for your, this is just to advise you, on the Discord, I think 99% of people will always type in German. Of course, if you type something in English, we're gonna reply in English, obviously, yeah. But basically, it's all German people. So don't think it's like here this channel, huh? Where I switch all the time between English and German and Portuguese and Spanish. Oh, and French, yeah. Cool. Very beautiful. So Bordeaux, as well, I have a special airport scenery there. I don't know, is it TDG? I think it was TDG or Mr. X. I think TDG who made it. Okay, well then let's set 1500. Oh yeah, almost forgot the auto brake setting. Let's make it 3. It's freeware, yeah. I can look it up. And this is the first time I think I'm using it, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's called Pit Air. Yes, this one. Pit Designs, Pit Air, yeah. Let's see how this. I'm looking forward to it. Well, I tested it before, obviously, but I think I have not flown there. But I'm not sure. Drag required. Let's see. Airport must be there. Yeah, you see these lights? That's the airport. Speed brake extended. We want to slow down. Yeah, but the scharfe Kurve was planned. The sharp curve was planned like this. It's fine. Hey Jürgen. Didn't we say Odago at 220 knots or less? Yeah, let's see if this plane will do it or not. So it should now stop the descent at 4,000 feet. Yeah, it's reducing the rate, it's pulling the nose up. And we can select flaps 1. Actually, we select flaps 5 because it will be a steep descent afterwards. Gear down. Speed check flaps 10. Speed check flap 15. And we intervene, we say speed 180. Cool. That looks very nice. Hey monkey. Well, there's nobody around, so I'm not going to make any traffic here reports, Unicom reports. And we have 8 miles to the ILS DME station, let's say here speed 160.
1,000 to go.
And once we are established on final, I will select the approach mode. Oh. So how do you set the QNH? Because of real weather reports or because of explain weather reports? So speed check flaps 25. There's the airport. Approach mode, lock green, glide slope armed. No, I have no problems with the QNH, but what is your weather source? Are you using the real weather from Explain, or are you using another tool to inject weather? Speed brake armed. All lights are on. Glide slope is green. Target set for missed approach 4,500. And autopilot off, auto throttle off. Let's be brave. Oh, von Melbourne nach Auckland. Das ist ein schöner Flug. Den mache ich auch gerne. Da habe ich auch schon ein paar Mal, ein, zwei Mal gemacht. Aber flieg doch hier mit, Jürgen. Hier ist gerade schön was los. Schöne Szenerie, kein ETC. Aber nach Oslo dann, da wird es dann viel ETC, weil die haben gerade ihr Real Ops Event. Alright, before landing checklist, gear down 3 greens, flaps 30, green light, auto brake 3, speed brake armed.
1000.
And landing on discretion, there's no ATC, no traffic. Okay, well then, I don't know how you... Can you check the weather that X-plane is generating based on its weather source?
07.
What do you mean it's wrong? It's indicating the wrong altitude or what? So here the wind is 23 knots from 0 at 2 degrees.
500.
It's quite okay, it's very stable wind.
400. Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums.
Continue.
200.
Oh, you can see, yeah, we can see our
100.
shadow on the ground here. That's cool. Huh?
50. 40. 30. 20.
Idle.
10.
Idle reverse. Yeah, we're not going to make this taxiway if we take the next one. We take Echo. Manual braking, braking off, brakes off. That was a nice approach. As long as there's no crosswind, it's all good. So speed brakes retracted, flaps up, elapsed time stopped. We're gonna make a quick turnaround because we will only get some more passengers on the plane and it's gonna be very quick. Hopefully 10 minutes and we will roll again, push back and start up. Taxi light off, sorry, landing light off, strobes off. We need to start the APU. Oops, we never disengaged the reverse. Oops. Ciao Claudio. Schön, dass du da bist. Okay, I never realized this problem. Cool, so the APU is running, we can connect these generators. We close this chart and we prepare the ground services and we're gonna park here. Very nice scenery, look at this, I like it. Of course it's not payware, but it's beautiful enough. And this is a normal, this is a deplaning via stairs. You want to take the next one where we can deplane on the bridge here. Ja, Mezzo Mix Italiano. Wie? Swift Bus? Wie? Was? Wo? Ja, du brauchst das Swift Bus, ja. Ohne das geht kein Swift. Bitte explain. Transponder standby. Taxi light off. Stand 17. Maybe you remember the last flight from the flight from last night from Seattle. Yes, there was a bug with this taxiway where I had to add so much thrust, and I've already updated the scenery and now it looks okay. We're gonna test it at some point. Oh, it doesn't work. Or do I still have to go further left? No, it doesn't work. The guidance system. Oh. What a pity. Maybe I'm missing some plugin. Okay, we stay here. Up. Park brake set. So sadly the parking guidance system doesn't work here. Don't know why. Anyway, we have the APU generators connected. We can switch off the engines. Beacon off, fasten belts off, and we leave all this stuff as it is. I think that's it for the time being. And we just open the doors, set chocks, open the door, cargo, and then we need to get some fuel. But for this we first need to complete this flight and load the next one. There we go, 410 Golf, that's correct, fly now. There we go. So we need trip fuel, block fuel 7.1 tons. 7.1 tons. And payload 16.3. Oh, actually some people will leave. They just flew from Tromsø to Bodø. They're probably going fishing. Oh no, we have to go call the fuel truck. Okay, then ciao ciao, see you. Cool. So, now, what do we have to do? We have to prepare the FMS. So we go from ENBO to ENGM. Version number 1, company route, looking good, yeah, activate, zap. Can actually already insert the departure, runway 07, Disma to Alpha, and then fuel will be 7.1, we're still refueling, yeah, zero fuel weight is hopefully okay, let's check that one, zero fuel, 59.3, 59.4, that's good, that's good enough. Alternate, Torp Airport 1.1 and final reserve 1.1, that's total of 2.2. 2.2, cost index 80, we wanna fly fast. And we're gonna climb to level 360. Cruise wind will be 180.23, a bit of headwind, but not too much. ISA deviation +3. +3. Blah blah blah. Tup. Using reserve fuel. We are still waiting for the fuel to finish, so I can't do much. Then let's prepare the charge for departure. Oops. So, yeah. So we are leaving runway 07 for 50 feet, right 086, 2000, then right to Papa, Bravo Oscar 405, Ravuk 414, Dismu. Let's see what they have here. RNF 1, GNS required, no turns before departure and a runway, expect close obstacle, contact departure when instructed by tower, we don't have that. Initial climb 7000, we don't have that, we have no ATC, so we climbs to, we're gonna climb to level 240 and then we will call Euro Control North there. Because it's gonna be his airspace above 240. And you see there's terrain, so in case of engine failure we're gonna do the same. At 2000 feet we turn right and we fly opposite to landing, that's 253 degrees. And we're gonna come back with a circuit for runway 07 for an emergency landing. And if it's fire smoke, we fly a right hand circuit at 1500 and come back. Let's connect the pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay, we're closing the doors. Maybe start a new leg. Let's see, fuel is not quite finished, but almost. So I will assume here 27.1% for the CG. Yeah, I'm waiting for this fuel to be at 7.1 and then we can continue. There we go. So TO1, climb 1.
Okay, all doors and
Flaps
hatches are
5,
closed. Ready to connect.
27.1. Trim 4.75. V2 147. Trim 4.75. Yeah. Then fasten belts on. Oh, the park brake is not set. Why is that? Auto brake RTO. All doors are closed. It's good. And you see we are being lifted up. That's the pushback truck.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
So we have wind here from this direction. We don't want to push our tail right into the wind because that's not good for the engine start. So we're going to push like this, head into the, at least
connected
beam the wind.
Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Okay, park brake release, let's go. Transponder goes to TAR.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
And we go here, heading... Oh no, we first have to select flight director on, then heading select LNAV and VNAV. Okay. Ja, ciao Claudio, dann schönes Gute-Nacht-Geschichten erzählen, den Kiddies. Before start list. Up, fuel pumps. Packs off. Pressure's going up. Start engine number 2. Oh. Anti-call on. May help. Alright, so we are reaching the magic number and we can select start lever to idle. So that's funny here in Boeing. They call this the start lever. Yeah, it's either in cut-off or idle. For me it's more like the fuel control. But yeah, well, everybody can name plane parts as they prefer. Yeah, and taxi will be here all the way via Whiskey to Alpha and then backtrack. Oh, we can cross Juliet, Yankee. Oh, we can cross here Delta, Hotel, Yankee, Mike. We'll do that. And we start engine number 1. Start valve open and 2 rotation. %, so fuel on. Oh, start lever to idle. EGT rise and 1 rise.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Park brake set. Yeah, it's a pity that this left mouse button click doesn't work anymore and better pushback to move the viewing point, the viewing direction. I can do it here with my coolie head, but it takes forever. Why is nothing happening? I set the park brake.
Disconnecting
It keeps
tow.
losing it.
Stand by.
Okay, we don't want to look into his face, he's not that pretty. Alright, then up after start to list, generators, APU, probe heat, ignition, auto, off.
Tow is disconnected and VATSIM
Cruise level
has been removed.
360, landing
Hand signal will
elevation,
be on
I
the
think
left.
it's like
We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
360 feet or so, we'll check it out later. Okay, waiting for him to show the gear pin. Yep, that's good. And we can go. Park brake, taxi light. And we are on our way again. We're going to cross the runway. Strobe lights are on. Right clear, left clear, crossing the runway in Delta.
Approaching 2-5.
It's quite narrow here. Then strobe lights off and we turn right. You see this strange thing? Do you know what this is? I guess you know, but I'm asking, maybe some don't. So we can learn something new. What is this strange structure? Is it a volcano? Yep, it's the VR. Yep. So, second to the right. I wonder if I have to probably put the time back. Oh yes, well, before we go, I wanted to increase slightly the rudder authority, or at least check what it's doing. Do it now quickly. So joystick, yeah, this is the rudder. But okay, but I'm not. Okay, that's the issue. I can't give it full. So how can I make this? I would like to reach full deflection here. Okay, I have to work on that. Okay, then landing lights, strobe lights, transponder, TARA. And we are lining up runway 07 for takeoff, for departure rather.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Autothrottle alarmed. Final is clear.
Approaching 07.
By the way, the time in the free flight was 38 minutes. I think that was pretty much according to flight plan.
On runway 07, flaps, flaps.
Oof. I thought I had set them. Obviously I didn't. Okay, we hold the position. Really, again. That comes from not doing the before takeoff review. Okay, now we have flaps 5, green light, auto brake RTO. Speed breakdown and the takeoff trim set. Luckily on the replane we actually use checklists. Let's go. With flaps. They help immensely during takeoff.
80 knots.
Checked.
B1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up. Look, the city is next to the
400.
airport, really cool.
Thousand.
Speed check, flaps 1 selected. Speed check, flaps up selected. Oh, come on, stay here. Let's be lazy. Autopilot, command green, Elna, Vina, speed. Flaps are up, lights out, auto brake off, landing gears up, lights out and off. Taxi lights off, ignition auto. And we are flying to Oslo. Okay, let's enjoy some views here on the fjords before we climb into the clouds, but it's okay actually. Beautiful place. So if you fly X-plane or whatever prepared, so go fly here. It's very beautiful, even with the standard scenery. Very picturesque. Nope, I'm not from Norway, no. I'm German. But it's all the same, isn't it? German, Norwegian, Swedish, Danish, Dutch. Similar mindsets.
Altimeter setting.
All Europe? No. All Europe doesn't have similar mindsets, no. Okay, so we're climbing to a level, standard is set, we are level 100 almost, so we can switch off the landing lights. And the wing light, fasten belts off. The small one as well goes to standard. And let's climb to level 240 initially. Nicht Deutsch, die Sprache, sondern die Denkweise ist schon ähnlich. Etwas genauer alles, ernsthaft. There we go. A few snow-capped mountains here. Yeah, bonjour. So, the long way home now. Well, let's tune to Euro North control.
Soares code 040.
Sehr gut. Ah ja. Aber Las Vegas sind eh alle auf Drogen und besoffen. Auch im Krankenhaus wahrscheinlich.
Scandinavian 4433 identified, climb to level 380, then direct to Uxot, Tango Uniform X-Ray Oscar Tango.
So we could get direct to Somuk, Abuno or Inrex.
And could you repeat the direct waypoint list?
Scandinavian 4433 direct to Uxot, Tango Uniform X-Ray Oscar Tango.
Direct to Uxot, Tango Uniform X-Ray Oscar Tango. Scandinavian 4433.
Correct. North 256 Uniform Euro Control North identified.
Eurocontrol North, good evening. Scandinavian 410 Golf out of Bordeaux, level 210, climbing 240.
Scandinavian 410 Bravo, Eurocontrol North, squawk 0403.
0403, Scandinavian 04 Bravo. Ah, ich habe mich vertippt. Ich wollte eigentlich Golf eingeben, habe Bravo eingegeben, ich depp. Ja. Super. Good job, Captain.
Scandinavian 410 Bravo identified. Looks like you have an old flight plan. The destination is Bordeaux, so can you send in a new flight plan, please?
Yep, on the way. Okay, flight plan has been submitted now.
1,000 to go.
Thank you. Climb flight level 360.
Climb 360, thank you, Scandinavian 410 Bravo. And actually we want to be 410 Golf, so we will quickly log out and come back with the new call sign. Sorry for that.
Okay.
Dummer Vertipper. Scandinavian 410 Golf, we are now back and flight plan has been submitted again.
Thank you.
So it's gonna be a very quiet flight now until we reach the greater Oslo area. Let's have a look how they're doing. Oof, look at Amsterdam, look at that huge red circle. That means they have more than 100 movements, I think. Oops. Luckily we're not flying there, we would be in the holding for 1 hour. At least as well, there's a bit of action here in Oslo. So 77 arrivals and 71 departures.
Shuttle 56 uniform, clear direct Strommen, Sierra Tango, Mike.
So that's us here, and we're gonna be in the middle of a lot of arrivals. That's gonna be cool. So there will be like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 aircraft arriving within this time frame. Cool. It's gonna be nice. Ah, yeah, Pippo is flying to Amsterdam. Oh, and even Lucas is going to Frankfurt. But he already arrived in Frankfurt, so his flight's over. Let's have a look if the flight list of Amsterdam will crash my program here. Oh, it takes forever to load. Oh, here, 104 arrivals at the moment and 74 outbounds. Look at this. Here they have 5 arrivals on the same minute. And this is just continuing. Ah, here, this is somebody we know,
Shuttle
Daniel.
Flight 6 uniform, contact Norway on
He should be fine.
126.4505.
It's just continuing here. There are several aircraft arriving at the same time, so lots of holdings.
Scandinavian 410 Golf, contact Norway 126.4505.
12645 Scandinavian 410 Golf, thank you.
Scandinavian 4433, contact Norway 126.4505.
12645, lovely.
Yep. Marshal 46 here from North Control, good evening.
So we are here. And this guy just opened the sector here, that's good. So as well, these pilots in and out of Tromsø have ATC.
Nova Control, UV 335, flight level 33, that over you. UV 335, Nova Control, good evening. Nova Control, good evening.
Ah, you will do one more flight. Luke, I'm your father. He's still planned to go to Bremen. As well, they have here full ATC in Bremen. Cool. Nice. What's the weather like? Okay, okay. So yeah, Europe has nice staffing at the moment.
And 6,000, correction, descent 7,000 feet. And QNH 1021, you can expect the Alice brush runway 26.
Ja, ist halt hier, nee, die Panten, die machen da Ping-Pong zwischen Amsterdam und Oslo. And Norway controller low, it's Scandinavian 410 Golf, level 335, climbing 360.
Norway Control, hello, Scandinavian 4433 at Phantom 370 with you.
Marshal 410 Golf, Norway Control, hello. At Scandinavian 4433, hello.
Norway Control, Victor, flight level 370 inbound.
Marshal 1 Kilo Victor, Norway Control, hello. Scandinavian 4433, climb flight level T80.
Beautiful.
Climb flight level 30. Sorry, I was scared for flight level 30, but I forgot.
Yep.
Yep.
Norway Control, good evening. We'll shuttle 374 with you, flight level 370 inbound solid.
1000 to go. Beautiful, ja. Legen, Achtung, der.
Norway Control, good evening, Scandinavian 38 Tango with you, flight level 240, climbing flight level 390, inbound Giggling.
Scandinavian 38 Tango, Norway Control, good evening.
Wiener path green, FMC speed as well, Mach SML 80. Cool. Looking nice. Well then, let's sort out these charts. We can close them. And I have to generate the next set of charts for...
Marshal 431, have a clearance of ice ready to come in.
Let's have a look actually into the flight briefing.
Marshal 431, you're cleared guard 1 by Bamba 1 Alpha, climb 6,000 feet and score T605. Cleared Oslo, Bamba 1 Alpha, 6,000, score
So here, destination Oslo Gardermoen, 05010 knots, so that's gonna be runway 01 left or 01 right. Variable, light rain, overcast 12, 999, tempo 4000, moderate rain, mist broken 900. Shit weather. So they have a forecast. The 4th October, made at... Something is incorrectly formatted here, huh? Doesn't matter. So, they're expecting northeasterly winds, becoming between 14 and 16 today, moderate rain, tempo between 16 and 24, 4000 meters, and showers of rain broken at 100 UCB, becoming after midnight tomorrow morning between 2 and 4 in the morning local time. It's becoming no significant weather, so it's a front moving through and then it will clear out during the night. Just a bit cloudy here. And of course in the morning they're expecting, with all the moisture, they're expecting mist and low ceilings, stratus clouds.
Is the 235 requesting descent?
Beautiful, yeah. Bruce Almighty, yeah. Then we need to decide what runway we're gonna use. I think we are still too far away from Oslo for the ETS. Yeah, we are. Shall we cheat? No. We wait until we are in range.
Yeah, 335 descent flight level 120.
Descent to flight level 120 using 235.
And easy 325, you can expect the vectors for the LS runway 09.
Except runway 09 and Eros 1 Lima arrive.
Arrive, yeah.
Lufthansa 6415, wind is 09, there's a base 21 up from the 09, clear takeoff. Marshal 41, request push and start stand 3. Marshal 41, push and start approved, QNH 998. Push and start approved, QNH 998, Marshal 41. Scanner 1491 cleared for the LS approach, runway 36, port established.
Okay, LS 36, 1491, we might be too high for the man to go around.
Scanner 1491, yeah, I see that, sorry about that. Scanner 1491, you can, yeah, Scanner 1491, let's fly heading 270.
Again, 1491.
Scanner 491, or do you want to be vectored around for a new approach, or if that's okay?
No, it's too late now. We'll go for a mixed approach.
Scanner 1491, roger. In that case, cancel approach clearance. Descent 5,000 feet, turn left heading 270.
That's 5,000 feet.
Norway, Scandinavian 4 for Sweden, requesting to the copy 8459.
Scanner 4433, that is approved.
Copy that, thank you.
Marshal 516 from descent, flight level 180. Lufthansa 6415, report your passing altitude, please.
away, North Shuttle 374 request.
North Shuttle 374, go ahead.
I think 5 minutes away from the cockpit, please.
North Shuttle 374, that is approved, just port 1 background frequency.
Roger, thanks.
North Shuttle 41, I guess, taxi. North Shuttle 41, taxi to holding point runway 07, runway is free. Starting point 07, North Shuttle 41.
Scandinavian 1 request higher terrain.
Scanner 491, roger, there shouldn't be any terrain there, but climb 6,000 feet. And scanner 1491, turn left heading 1, correction 200.
7200.
So. Ich habe was gelesen gerade. I was reading something. Okay, let me quickly grab a bottle of beer. See you in a minute.
Marshal 56 uniform, you're cleared Strömmen 8 Charlie, arrival. You can expect 307 for the arrival. Scandinavian 1491, turn left by 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees.
Marshal 41, back to tanking 07, lining up. Marshal 41, roger, report airborne. Please report airborne, Marshal 41. Marshal 1491, turn left heading 100.
So, life is better with a bottle of beer.
Scandinavian 1491, turn left heading 100.
Cool, let me prepare the charts. On my second screen, you can't see this, so we take the INREX arrival charts, airport, parking stands, continued. De-icing we will not need. ILS 01 left, ILS 01 right. Shall we try an RMP approach? Nah, no.
Marshal 56 uniform, descend flight level. Marshal 56 over descend flight 130 on direct access.
Yeah, we got here. So, charts as well. Nobody tells them like, hey man, check your microphone, we can't hear you. People don't give feedback quite often. It's bad. So we still have our plane here in Borj Mokhtar, and we have to fly somewhere. Actually, I should fly from here the day that I get my signed contract back for work, my employment contract. Because you may remember, during that flight I received that email that I was getting fired back in April, May. So we're gonna be right from here, from the northeast in Rex, Susip, Golf Mike 457, order at or below 120, 401 at level 90, then all these waypoints, it's a point merge or like a DME arc, and then to Insuf at level 90 at 5000 or above, and then it's gonna be either the ILS 01 left or 01 right, and this approach, sorry, this arrival is called INREX 4 Lima. Let's insert it. And actually, let's use runway 01 right. Just a guess.
Scandinavian 1491, turn left, heading 040, descend 5000.
So, ILS 01 right, via Insuf and INREX 4 Lima. Let's have a look. Steep descent, yeah, who cares. So, INREX 250, Susip 120 or below, 90, 90, 90, 90. Insuf 5000 above. Then Nosla 4000 or below, but this is not below, it should be at 4000 feet. I make it at 4000 feet.
Marshal 431, second, you're passing altitude.
Passing 4000 now, Marshal 41.
Marshal 431, correction.
And then to Xemen 3500, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, go away.
EZ-235, request continue descent.
Oh, we have some traffic coming our way.
EZ-235, request continue descent.
But we can't see them because they are too high above us. But I can see them here. You see, they're still 10, 25 miles out. But because they are more than 2500 feet above us, it's filtered out of the TCAS here. It's not shown.
360, descend 4000 QH1.
Unfortunately, the transponder, the TCAS here, doesn't have an above and below button to as well show these planes that are outside the vertical filter. Let's see if we can find them.
Castrol 4303, North Control, hello.
Still 15 miles out.
T406, please.
Shuttle 374 is back.
Marshal 374, roger.
Huh? Where are they? I just saw them, I think. Come on. Ah, up here.
Norway, Scandinavian 44, back. Go back.
Scandinavian 4433, roger. And Scandinavian 1491, we're established.
Oh, I lost him again.
Scandinavian 1491,
Oh.
roger. Wind
Tough luck.
Whatever, 2 knots, 73, straight line. Marshal 56, uniform descent 7000 feet on the QNH 1015.
hello, Scandinavian 4437, flight level 360 inbound, Gubal.
There we are. Tromsø, Tromsø. Everybody is flying to Tromsø. Yeah, the rain overlay is quite annoying, isn't it? So let me remove it. It's too bright.
Scan 4437 on control 12.
Oh, we can even see here all the restrictions on the arrival. Huh? That's cool. They're all as expected. The same that we saw read in our charts. Very nice.
Customer 4303, you are identified, flight level 370. Customer 4303, roger. Scandinavian 1491, taxi via Cognac to San your choice. Lufthansa 6415, roger, contact Norway Control now on frequency 118, flight 75, bye. 615. Lufthansa 6415, contact Norway Control now on 118, flight 75, bye-bye. 615, 118, 875, take a picture. Lufthansa Control, Customer 4303, roger.
Is a 235 request back to Lampo.
EC335 second.
Requesting direct to Lampo.
EC335, roger. Yeah, that is approved.
Thank you. Is a 225.
Scanner 4437, are you airborne? Must go show you on the ground.
I'm airborne at flight level 360. Scandinavian 4437.
Scandinavian 4437, roger. Squawk 5513 for me, please.
5513 is Scandinavian 4437.
Marshal 560 from descent to 2,000 feet now.
User 225 request descent to 3000 for LS runway 09er.
Easy 225, descent 3,000 feet, clear RS runway 09er and report established.
Descent to 3000.
Wie, das sind Berge in Auckland. In Auckland sind keine Berge. Okay, da sind ein paar Hügelchen, aber keine Berge, oder?
Marshal 560 from your via Auckland declared ILS approach runway 07, report established.
Marshal 41 request flight level 350
In Auckland sind nur Hügelchen. Ja, ist nicht so schlimm.
Yeah, Marshal 431 unable at this moment to contact.
Die richtigen Berge sind im Süden. Also in der in der Mitte von der Südwallinsel gibt es da den großen Vulkan, ne, den Ruapeo, der ist 3000 Meter hoch, 10.000 Fuß hoch. Aber von dort aus nach Norden ist da nichts mehr Berühmtes. Vielleicht 2000 Fuß oder so. Einfach dem VNAV, dem VNAV-Profil folgen da. Der Arrival Routes. Wir können ja mal schauen. Let's have a look.
Scandinavian 4437, you're identified now, flight level 360.
So, du kommst von Melbourne, dann kommst du hier auf der Route wahrscheinlich rein. Wahrscheinlich fliegst du rein hier über Peblu, ne? Und dann hier die Arrival nach Auckland. Du Alpha, wo ist denn das hier? Du. Keine Ahnung. Ibabu. Kann ich mal suchen. Ibabu. Das ist aber in Queenstown. Ich denke, du fliegst nach Auckland, nicht nach Queenstown. Kannst du mal deine Route hier rein kopieren? Dann kann ich die eingeben im Ach, du fliegst nach Queenstown. Leichter Unterschied, mein Freund. Lol. Ja, Queenstown ist ein bisschen hügeliger, ja, das ist wohl so, ja. Es ist ja auch ein super, also Queenstown is a real special airport, ja. Oh ja, severe turbulence between surface and level 120, stationary intensifying. Ja, good luck.
Easy 325 has runway 09er established.
Ja, hier, there are your hills.
Roger, wind 09, right 03, 16 knots, runway 09, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 09er, Easy 225.
Und welche Bahn ist in Benutzung?
Scandinavian 410 Golf, contact Northern Control, 11887 for the way.
1887, Scandinavian 410 Golf, goodbye. 1887. Hallway control, hello, Scandinavian 410 Golf, level 360.
Station checking in, say again, call that.
Hello, Scandinavian 410 Golf. Ding, 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 ding,
Scandinavian
ding.
410 Golf, Norway, hello. Cleared in Rex.
4 Lima.
Question 4 Lima arrival. When ready, descent flight level 120.
Inrex 4 Lima, and when ready, descent level 120. Scandinavian 410 Golf.
Scandinavian 828, are you with me?
Okay, level 120 set.
Climb flight level 340. Flight level 340,
Let's go a bit faster and descend later on. But now we need to check the ATIS.
Regarding the Lima flight, is it one directly to Basel or is it the one?
600 feet. Temperature 13. 2.10 QNH 1002. Temporary broken 1400 feet. Acknowledge information kilo. On first contact.
It's up to approach to the side. It's pretty busy in there, so you should
Garderman
prepare for both sections.
Kilo. Time 0820. Expect ILS approach runway 01 left at 01.
Norway, good evening, North Shuttle 3.
Transition level 85. Med report. Wind 050 degrees 11 knots. Visibility more than 10 kilometers. Flight range broken 1600 feet. Temperature 13. 0.10 QNH 1002. Temporary broken 1400 feet. Acknowledge information kilo. On first contact.
Norway Control, airport 115.
Ja, das bringt uns nicht hier weiter, ne? Expect ILS 01 left or right. Could be anyone. Okay, transition level is 85. Let's set that at least. 85. Set. And QNH 1002. Aeroflot, very good. 1002. Preset.
Shuttle 625, very good.
You know, we will now brief.
Shuttle 625 descent flight
The ILS approach for runway 01 right. And we have a look at the 01 left as well. In case it's going to be this one, we will check it out.
We just hold on the Adobe flight 120.
So 01 right, ILS approach, MSA. It's based on Gardermoen VUR at the airfield. The highest is 3,900. And we're going to be arriving from the MSA 3,400 sector, and then later on we're going to be in the 2,700 sector on approach. Oh, holding. Ooh.
Project up to level 120 and hold over Ripon. 2157.
So INSOF mandatory 220 knots, 5,000 feet. NOSLA max 200 knots, 4,000 feet. Then to Xemen 3,500, 013 degrees. It's 8.9 dmi of the ILS. Minimum 160 until 4 dmi.
752 for descent, contact Norway Control on 126.45. 126.45, Marshall 752, confirmed. Marshall 41, August descent. Marshall 41, descent flight level 120, and it will be holding over the Bellevue for now. Hold the Bellevue. Descent flight level 120 and hold at Bellevue, Marshall 41.
Ja, werden wir auch kriegen. Holding. My ass.
Norway, Lima November German Bravo Delta.
Then we have the Gardermoen VOR active, and we need the ILS 1195.
Lima, November Charlie, Bravo Delta, Norway, hello.
Oh, danke. Ich hab's nicht im Chat gesehen vorher. Auto brake, we take 2. So 8.9 DME 35 is the final approach point. DME 4 we check the glide slope at 1957. Minimum is 870, we need RVR 550. 870. There we go. There's a puppy on the left side. And if we go missed, they want us to climb on 013 track to DME 2.5 of the ILS, then turn right and proceed on track 049 degrees 4000 feet. Expect vectoring for Oslo approach. So, will we as well have to hold? Let's have a look. In case we get the approach for 01 left, the final will be as well 3500, same DME from a different ILS, 10.3, 013. Missed approach is just straight ahead, 5000 feet.
KLM 1142, contact Copenhagen 121.375.
And if we need to hold, there is one holding here at INREX 192 left turns.
KLM 1142.
And that's it.
KLM 1142. Contact Copenhagen 121.375.
Hello, Costa.
Contacting Copenhagen 121.375. KLM 1142. KLM 5025. Contact Copenhagen 121.375.
So we set level 120 at waypoint 457. Or at below, actually. And so 120 36. And Scandinavian 410 Golf request. 410 Golf, we would like to leave the flight deck for 3 minutes.
Yeah, 410 Golf, yeah, before you do so, plan to hold over INREX at flight level 120.
Okay, roger, then we're reducing speed now to minimum clean and we program the holding INREX Scandinavian 410 Golf. And so, INREX holding
Norway, North Shuttle
192 left turns.
November Golf, descend to flight level 150 to hold over Ripam.
You know what?
Flight level 150 hold over Ripam, North Shuttle 3 November Golf.
So, that's it.
Was that 6415 calling?
Yep, Lake Wakatipu.
Yeah, Lufthansa 6415, contact Sweden on 128.62. So, Aeroflot 1125, contact Oslo approach 118.47.
118.847 Aeroflot 125. Goodbye.
ENG Tango, cutting descent. Easy to Tango, descent flight level 160 to hold over Lipa.
Landing flight level 160 and hold up a reef on 52 Tango. That's 1115, please repeat frequency.
11847.
11847, Aerofoot 1125, hello, good night.
Good night. Scandinavian 8 control with me.
Good evening, Scandinavian 8. Climbing to flight level 210 inbound now.
Yeah, double transmission, I'm sorry. KLM 195, climb flight level 350. And he's on text, so Scandinavian 821. Norway, hello, climb flight level 360.
Climbing 360, thank you, Scandinavian 821.
No, it's John Mercury, tell us what 350. American 7, Norway, good evening. You cleared the Repound 3 Lima arrival. Repound 3 Lima,
Scandinavian 495 with you, sending 230.
Scandinavian 495, Norway, hello. Cleared Zibo 4 Lima arrival, descent flight level 120.
Cleared Zibo 4 Lima, descent, what's that, Scandinavian 495?
Descent flight level 120.
Down to 120 as well, Scandinavian 495. Now by control, let's just Tango Sierra Mike Alpha, flight level 350.
Victor Tango, Sierra Mike Alpha, Norway, hello. Cleared Repop 3 Mike arrival.
Repop 3 Mike arrival, Victor Mike Alpha.
We're holding it on level 5 and 15 given whether with clearance back to Gardermoen or Westing runway 03 for departure. Was that North Shuttle 275 calling? Correct. Shuttle 275, Roger, standby for clearance. The information there is holding in progress at Oslo, so I'll be looking into how long it will be for. Copy. And the other station calling? FM KLM 29 uniform level 350. KLM 29 uniform, Norway, hello and Roger. Cleared Repop 3 Lima arrival. Repop 3 Lima arrival, KLM 29 uniform. KLM 29 Victor, good evening. With information Kilo, flight level 390. KLM 39 Victor, Norway, hello. You're cleared Repop 3 Lima arrival.
Hello.
Repop 3 Lima arrival, KLM 39 Victor. North, John Mercury 7, Richard Hampton.
Da sind
Mercury
wir.
7, Roger, descent flight level 170, there's holding in progress, so hold at Repop, flight level 170. 170, hold at Repop.
Scandinavian 410 Golf back at station holding in Rex.
Scandinavian 410 Golf, thank you.
Okay, dann Level Change. Kann ich hier mal endlich Event wechseln? Ah, endlich. Finally I can change. Finally I can change to indicate airspeed.
Scandinavian 828, contact Copenhagen 121, decimal 375, bye-bye. Copenhagen 121, 375.
Hübsch, hübsch. I like the colors. Miau. Ja, scheint so, dass die Entfernung von diesem Script wegen Fluffy Clouds das Problem gelöst hat. Das hat die Frames gezogen. Unglaublich. Fluffy clouds killed my frames. And we are about to enter the holding in Rex. Yeah, now in Rex.
Visible one short bandage in Thunder. Visible one Roger, clear to land with 36 with 060 degrees correction. Now it's 230 degrees medium. Clear to land from Victor.
Friesen.
Lima Charlie Delta, clear direct Swall.
Keine Ahnung. Ich habe das Harry Potter zwar nicht angeguckt und nicht gelesen.
Clear direct from
Aus Prinzip nicht.
Lima Bravo Delta. Lima Bravo Delta, clear to Swall to Lima, arrival for runway 03. Swall to Lima, arrival.
Oh, cool.
Lima Bravo Delta.
Cool, Jörg, wie es geklappt hat, ja. Ja, ich glaube, die Max fliegt sich ganz nett. Die Max 8. Du bist auch mit der geflogen von Max Team Design, ne?
KLM 195, contact Copenhagen 121.375.
Hagrid.
Center, this is Austin 1198, flight level 193, climb flight level 210. Austin 1198, Norway, hello, climb flight level 280. Climbing flight level 280, North Shuttle 2157, clear direct to Roxim.
Rubeus Hagrid.
2157, second point. Direct to Roxim, the next waypoint. Roger, direct to Roxim, 2157. Lima Charlie, correction, Lima Bravo Delta, clear direct Ibnus. Clear direct Ibnus, Lima Bravo Delta. Control, god kveld, North Shuttle 69 Whiskey, climbing through flight level 1334210. North Shuttle 69 Whiskey, Norway, hello, climb flight level 350. Climb flight level 350, North Shuttle 69 Whiskey.
Ah, Jürgen, fliegst du denn mal durch die Weltgeschichte hier?
KLM 390 Victor 10 nautical miles from top of descent.
Fliegst du offline oder online? Bist du bei Ivarok unterwegs oder bei VATSIM? Mal suchen. Nee, also bei VATSIM ist er nicht. Wetter in Queenstown aktuell ist ja guter Wind, gute Sicht, keine klar. 13 Grad. Ist okay.
Expecting holding at the 2 KLM 390 Victor.
Ach so, okay. Na gut dann.
KLM 290 uniform, start descent now to get into the holding stack.
Queenstown ist wärmer als Auckland, das sind 12 Grad nur.
Descent now, flight level 180 and plan to hold at repump, KLM 290 uniform.
Wie vergessen, ihn zu starten oder ihn zu aktivieren?
Contact Oslo direct to the 119.975, thank you for your patience. Okay, Oslo 119.975,
Also,
thank you very much and good day.
here is Oslo Airport, that's us in the holding. In Rex.
KLM 569.
How are we doing here?
Clear the repump.
Yeah, full ATC. No, I didn't want this. Lots of landings. Yeah, look, there are one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 aircraft landing at the same time.
Shuttle 1257 Norway, hello. Clear 3 bomb, 3 Lima arrival.
Gunnar as well, he's flying from, you know, Gunnar, he's the president
descent flight level 120.
of VATSIM. He's flying as well from Oslo to Amsterdam for the big event there, and Daniel as well, he's still flying.
Good night.
Oh, he's on approach.
625 direct NIVDU.
On final approach he is. Oh.
No shuttle 625, Norway. Yes, go ahead, 625. Shuttle 625, you can proceed inbound NIVDU now. Cancel hold.
Look at all these arrivals here.
Okay, standing by please. Alright, we see NIVDU, direct, no shuttle 625, exit hold. No shuttle 431, cancel hold and continue on the
And they're using only one runway to land, huh?
Thank you, direct 1, no shuttle 41.
Main landing runway 18 center, yeah. So they're doing the
Quebec Juliet, descent flight level 130. Setting flight 130, Quebec Juliet.
ist hier vor der Nase weggefahren, sehr gut. Wie kommt man auf solche Ideen? Very good. Crazy night.
No shuttle 431, contact Oslo approach 120.45, so long. 120.45, no shuttle 431, så lang. Tack för hjälp. Ligg med det. Shuttle 275, hey firm, you're clear to Oslo, VAVET 2 Alpha departure. Runway 03, climb flight level 17, correction flight level 100 initially, and squawk 5376.
So now we have to look at our fuel. So our fuel at the moment is almost 4 tons. Let's make it, let's call it 3.9.
Roger, climb flight level 320.
And we said our minimum diversion fuel was 2.2. Okay, so we have a bit of fuel left we can play with. Yeah, it's fine.
Norway, hello.
Oh, look at the colors, nice. And the shadows, I like that. And it looks like this in the real aircraft too. At this time of day, yeah. That's why I love it. Flying at sunset. It's my favorite time of day. Because sunrise means you have to get up really early. Especially in summer. And in winter it's now fun to get up before sunrise as well. Even if it's 7 o'clock, it's still dark. It's not fun. It's no fun. I hate going to work in the dark.
Shuttle 275 push and start through the QNH 997.
Voila.
Scandinavian 410
no, I'm hicking.
Golf. Cancel holding and continue left turn direct Zip.
Okay, we leave the holding, left turn direct to Zip. Scandinavian 410 Golf. Cool.
No shuttle 625, contact Oslo approach 120.45, so long.
So how do we do this?
045
So holding, exit hold, armed, activated,
No shuttle 3 November Golf, descent flight level 140.
and we go left.
Descend
Oh,
flight
no,
level
no, no, no.
140, November Golf.
No, 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 no.
No shuttle 1257,
Go
request
left.
descent.
Shuttle 1257, descent flight level 210. And to hold over.
Ja, Schluck auf vom kalten Bier.
Descent level 210, hold at VPAM, no shuttle 1257.
Victor Mike Alpha, descend now flight level 200 to hold at Zibo.
We could listen one more time to the ATIS.
This is Oslo Garter Moon Information, Mike.
Mike.
Time 1920, expect ILS approach runway 01 left at 01 right.
Scandinavian 810,
Transition level 85.
continue right into direct
Wind 060 degrees 10 knots. Visibility more than 10 kilometers, light rain overcast 1000 feet. Temperature 12. 2.11 QNH 999, temporary rain
999.
800 feet. Acknowledge.
Bravo Delta, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 999 7.
999. Ja, ja, ja.
5000, QNH.
Listen, baby, one more time. 999. 999. So the ATIS before was really outdated then. If it was still 1002, the QNH doesn't fall that quickly. Well, it can, if it's a big storm.
Descend flight level 150.
1,000 to go.
Victor Mike Alpha, Norway Control.
Victor Mike Alpha, go ahead.
Start descent now.
And then Elnaf Green, direct to Zuzib. Susi B, ne? Ist auch so.
200 and hold it, Trevor.
Susi B. Susi B kam, wie wir so Akte XY, Aktenzeichen XY umgelöst, ne? So, Susi B kam an einem Freitagabend nach Hause und wurde von einem Besucher erwartet.
Norway, hello, descent flight level 120, cleared ENTC-4 Lima arrival.
Descend flight level 120, flight correction flight level 120.
Genau, Susi B aus M.
Indirect for the approach, for
And what is this here? Why are the flaps extended?
275, taxi to and line.
I didn't extend the flaps.
Report fully ready.
I must have pushed some button.
There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coming up on 9 aircraft in the holding. Very good.
Scandinavian 821.
Ah ja, wenn man hier auf der Tastatur 2 drückt aus Versehen, ohne Shift, dann fahren die Klappen aus.
Ja, der frequency change approved.
Die Distanzleiste geht nicht. Oh, in der Tat, ja. Liegt das vielleicht am X-Plane?
Victor Mike Alpha, can you get the estimate holding time?
Also, mal schauen.
I'm not really sure actually, sorry.
Victor Mike Alpha, roger.
Okay. Progressor, das ist die hier, ne? Show route. Distance to go. Das ist die hier, ne? Ne, das ist der.
Normal control, good evening, Western train, November uniform, passing.
Route.
Channel 116, climb into 10.
Icon enabled.
Scandinavian 810, contact.
Keine Ahnung, warum es nicht geht.
119.9,
Keine Ahnung. Ach so, ich weiß warum. Weil die Daten nicht stimmen. Wenn man es nicht updatet, dann geht's auch nicht.
Windmill 3 November uniform, contact, correction, climb to flight level 360.
Thank you, climb flight level 360.
Daran liegt's, ne? Jetzt geht's. Ja, wenn man einfach Scheiß eingibt wie ich,
Scandinavian 810, contact,
wenn man es nicht updatet so rum, dann kommt sowas raus.
975.
Ja, ja, ja. Eben.
Thanks for your patience.
Ich brauche echt eine Checkliste für meine Turnarounds. Eben hier Bene-Overlay anpassen, das laden, dies laden, Flugplan, neu einloggen mit dem richtigen Rufzeichen und so weiter. Das ist alles viel zu tun.
Yeah, that's landing far behind in my queue when I'm so busy. But okay, I'll talk.
You're 8 to the Papa Mike with you, controlling inbound and
Scandinavian 8 Kilo Papa Mike Norway, hello, climb flight level 360. No shuttle 3 Quebec Juliet, contact Norway control on 127.25.
127.25, no shuttle 3 Quebec Juliet.
No shuttle 3 November Golf, contact Norway control 127.25. 127.25, so 3 November Golf. Norway control, good evening.
Aber da fehlt was, ne? Da fehlt der Flugplan. Achso, weil ich keine eingegeben habe, ja, okay. Das macht Sinn. Die können wir ja kopieren. Kann ich die hier?
EC2 Tango, contact Norway control on 127.25. 27.25 EC2 Tango. KLM2 9er uniform, contact Norway 127.25.
So. Jetzt haben wir auch die Route drin wieder.
127.125.
So, Temperatur ist nur plus 2 Grad, also Temperature ist das plus 2. 1847, Scandinavian 410 Golf. Hi.
KLM 3.
So, if it's just plus 2 degrees, we will need anti-ice before entering these clouds. So let's just switch it on preemptively, at least the engine anti-ice, to be on the safe side. And let's call the guy. Oslo, hello, Scandinavian 410 Golf, flight level 120, information mic.
Airfloat 125, heading 100.
100 left, Airfloat 125.
Scandinavian 410 Golf, Oslo approach low, descent flight level 90, expect left runway 01 right.
Level 90 and the right runway, Scandinavian 410 Golf. Cool. Level 90 set. And
1180,
and that's what we have computed. 01 right. Cool.
Second, front 1125.
Repeat heading 1180.
Airfront 1125, you need to pay attention. Heading 100. Heading 100.
Airfloat 1125.
ja, pay attention oder eben verstehe es einfach. Aber wenn er nicht gut Englisch kann, he can pay attention as much as he likes, you know.
F115, we don't have 100 heading, I'm looking for you.
What?
Airfloat 125, yes to do. Every aircraft has heading 100.
Yeah, 100.
Balls.
Otherwise try 099. We don't have heading 100. Bester Spruch der Woche. Unglaublich.
Scandinavian 1358, approach hello, with a flight climb via set flight level 210.
Okay, climb flight level 210, Scandinavian 1358.
Airfloat 1125, climb flight level 100.
Das ist im Stream live drin.
Flight level 100, Airfloat 1125.
This is live on the stream. We don't have heading 100. Very funny. No, hey, he's learning it. It's okay. Happens. Oh. Okay, so level 100. Let's maybe switch on the seat belts, the landing lights, logo and wing ignition.
For reaching us, approach will expect let's run a 01 right and descend flight level 90. Expecting ILS 01 right, descend flight level 90.
Now, I think what happened was...
Airfloat 1125, expedite climb now, flight level 100.
The pilot...
Climbing 100, Airfloat 1125.
He didn't properly understand the 100. Probably it was just a simple misunderstanding. Of course he knows there's heading 100. But it's still bloody funny.
Red Ball Lima 01 right, we can program that in, no problem.
Airline 360 for Scandinavian 530 Yankee with me.
With you, 550.
530 Yankee, stop climb now.
Stop climb or 550.
Airfloat 1125, expedite climb.
Expedite climb on flight level 550. Okay.
He didn't understand.
Airline 360 Alpha, let's see, clear direct Golf Mike 457 and just follow the star.
Golf Mike 47 and follow the star 360 Alpha.
Yeah, because the Ryanair, the Aeroflot, he didn't turn, I think. I can see him on my... I'm sorry, you can... You see this bundle here? Oh no, the Aeroflot disconnected. Yeah.
Identified 5,000 feet, climb flight level 210 and...
The Aeroflot was right above him here. And the Aeroflot didn't turn on heading 100, so he was still flying this way. Yeah. But the Aeroflot guy, he probably he realized that he was maximized. Ja, ciao Wolfgang, gute Nacht, tschüss.
Scandinavian 1358.
Scandinavian 1358, disregard.
Proceed as filed, Scandinavian 358.
Scandinavian 1358, clear direct.
Oh, bad frames.
Norway control 125.05.
Better frames.
Okay, and 135.05.
Ryanair 360 Alpha, climb flight level 90.
Put to flight level 90, 36 Alpha.
So, why do I have 17 frames here? And on the right side, I have the same clouds and I have 28 frames. Heh? Could somebody please explain this to me? Das macht keinen Sinn. Also, manche Sachen sind immer noch seltsam. Some things are still strange.
Scandinavian 410 Golf, contact direct to 119.975.
11997, Scandinavian 410 Golf, bye bye. Director, hello, Scandinavian 410 Golf.
Scandinavian 410 Golf, director 01 right landing, and speed 200.
01 right for landing. Can we make 208 minimum clean, Scandinavian 410 Golf?
Okay, okay.
Thank you. 208, minimum clean speed set. Let's update the speeds. So you see, we don't want to fly really slower than the minimum clean speed, because if we had to fly to the knots, we would have to extend the flaps and slats, and they do create a lot of drag, and we need to add some thrust again, which is wasting fuel. So it's better to ask to fly maybe 8 knots faster. It won't make a big difference for his sequencing, and we still have a long way to go. The temperature is still less than 10 degrees centigrade, so we still keep the anti-ice on, because I don't know when we're gonna enter these clouds again or not. Because on most aircraft the rule is, if the temperature is at or less plus 10 degrees centigrade and you are entering cloud, which is visible moisture or rain or fog, you know, it's all the same, and the visibility is less than 1 statute mile, not nautical but statute mile. 1 statute mile is about 1.6 kilometers. Then you need to switch on the anti-ice. And why do you have to do that? Because this TAT is the total air temperature, and this is the measured temperature. So this is not the static temperature, not the temperature of the outside air, but it's the temperature that is measured, including our own air speed, which means there's some friction. So this is not the true speed, not the true temperature that we see. Hi Daniel, bist du gelandet in Amsterdam? Hab dich da ein bisschen beobachtet. So that means even if it says +7, probably the outside temperature is -1, -2, and that could be still icy.
Scan 410 Golf, clear direct insert. Descent 7,000 feet, QNH, 999.
Descent 7,000 feet, 999er, and direct insuf, Scandinavian 410 Golf. Okay, level change. 7,000 set, and we set the QNH 999er. And we're going to Insuf. Zu einem Suff. Ich bin im Suff.
771, speed 200. Second 771. Speed 200. Speed 200, 771.
Ja gut, in Amsterdam war ja gerade der Bär los, ne? Wir haben ja vorhin gesehen, über 100 Arrivals hatten die geplant.
$1,000 to go.
Checked. Okay, let's review the approach. So we are now flying to Insuf. We can...
Scanning 410 Golf, contact final 128, decimal 9.
128.9 Scandinavian 410 Golf. Thank you. Hey. 128.9. Final hello Scandinavian 410 Golf.
Scanning 410 Golf, final hello, descent 5,000.
5,000 Scandinavian 410 Golf.
$1,000 to go.
5,000 feet set. Level change. So let's review this stuff. Bop. Top. So ILS 01 right, final 35 at DME 8.9, DME 4 check 1957, minimum 870, puppy left, missed approach, straight ahead, DME 2.5 of the ILS, turn right 049, 4,000 feet, speed 200 Scandinavian 410 Golf. We're doing 208 if it's okay for you.
Yeah, that will be great.
That's our minimum clean.
Yep. National line 33, contact tower 118.3, bye-bye.
And then what we're gonna... So Insuf 220, but Nosla we're gonna cross at 200 knots. So we will reduce the speed and we're gonna extend the flaps until then. Then after landing, we're gonna vacate probably via Bravo 6.
$1,000 to go.
And then taxi as instructed. There's Tango, Sierra, there's taxiway Papa and Victor, Zulu. Ah well, we will see. So 01 right, and we had 1 to go, and speed minimum 160 until DME 4. Let's go back here. Kann man das eigentlich hier dimmen, das Display? Ich weiß gar nicht, ne? Ich glaube nicht, ne? Boah, ist doch sehr hell. Da kann man uns auf Nacht umschalten. Nacht.
Final, National 3, Quebec Juliet. National 3, Quebec Juliet, final, hello, descent 5,000 feet. 5,000, National 3, Quebec Juliet.
Well then, ILS active on nav 1. Yeah, we're almost there, huh?
Pakistan, sir.
We almost made it to Oslo. Time check, yeah, it's 10 PM local time, our time. So we can easily fit in one more flight, ha ha ha. So the real ops event is ending now in, I think in both places, huh? In Amsterdam and in Gardermoen in Oslo. So
National 431, speed at 160, knots until 4 DME, contact tower 118.3, bye-bye. Speed 160 until 4 DME and contact tower 118.
So speed 200, speed check, flaps 1 selected. Ja, es ist hier wegen den Wolken, ne? Die fressen Frames. Yeah, don't worry, this is traffic on the parallel approach.
Speed 220.
Flaps 5 selected and set. Will he call me for descent or not? maintaining 5000 Scandinavian 410 Golf.
Can I 410 Golf, descend 4000 according to star.
Okay, descend 4000 feet Scandinavian 410 Golf. Yeah, this is now. Okay, let's do level change. And are we cleared for the ILS approach, Scandinavian 410 Golf?
Can I 410 Golf? Yeah, I forgot. Cleared ILS 01 right.
Cleared ILS 01 right, Scandinavian 410 Golf. Well, you know, we set flaps 10 to increase our rate of descent. Ja, Wetter ist nicht geil, aber es war vorhin schlechter, glaube ich. Oh, we need to go down further.
5001 descend 5000 cleared ILS 01 right. The 5000 cleared ILS 01 right. Wait, say again 5071.
Plane, what are you doing? Go down. Okay, so let's use the approach mode, lock green, glide slope armed, and we are hopefully going
Roger, descend to 5000 cleared from the transition.
we need to select the gear down to slow down. NTI is off. Speed 170. 18.3 Canadian 410 Golf.
Finals right now 360 Alpha.
So you see, one little oversight by ATC creates a lot of
hold short of taxiway Tango and ground 126.
problems. Oh, come on, stop acquiring the altitude. Just intercept the bloody glide slope. Speed check, flap 15. Need more drag. Speed brake armed. On flaps 25. Glide slope is green. Target set for missed approach 4000 feet. Tower low Scandinavian 410 Golf 01 right.
410 Golf, hello, we're on line 7 on the right, 0687,
01 right to the land Scandinavian 410 Golf. Yeah, it's relaxed now. No more traffic. And flaps dirty, and we reduce the speed to 150. Okay, so we are clear to land, all lights on, auto brake 2 gear down, 3 greens, flaps 30 green light, and auto brake armed. Autopilot off. Auto throttle is off.
Traffic, clear of conflict.
Yeah, this is the TCAS for traffic on the parallel runway. On the real aircraft you do not get these warnings, no. Because the real TCAS software is better.
Scandinavian 410 Golf.
Approaching 01 right.
Affirm Scandinavian 410 Golf, but anyways he would land though.
Yeah, that's good. 0607.
Thank you.
Got my tailgating, notion to speculate with you on 225.
Oops, we're a bit high, we're correcting.
Quebec,
Continue notion 3 Cuba.
The rain is quite distracting, isn't it? But it is the same in the real world.
300. 200. Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, come on. Sit down, baby. Yeah, it was okay.
Parallel Pakistan 771, I left 1 right. Pakistan 771, afternoon.
Again, only one engine in reverse. Okay, manual braking.
Remaining.
Stupid thing.
410 Golf, hold short of taxiway.
80 knots.
179.
Yeah, he has to wait for my read back. We first do.
410 Golf, hold short of taxiway Tango and contact ground 1206.
Yeah, sorry, we are busy controlling the aircraft.
Order 1256, oh, good afternoon, question good evening. Pakistan 771, wind 0607, 01 right, cleared to land. Doing right, clear to land.
Park brake set. So, elapsed time.
Tower 118.3, this is the after taxi service by. Ground 121.6.
So, where are we? We are in Oslo. And whoever made this scenery should be beaten to... No, not death, but you know, all the taxiways are named taxiway. Isn't that cool? Can't believe it. So we are on the... so, second, third, fourth, fifth taxiway. Can't believe it.
Lufthansa 995, hello, you're cleared to Amsterdam, Victor 1 Alpha departure, climb 7,000 feet, squawk 5735.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are we Bravo 5, really?
Departure 7,000 feet, 5735.
Yeah, we are Bravo 5, or what?
Lufthansa 995, repeat correct.
Or Bravo 6, no, we are Bravo 6, yeah. Gondola Scandinavian 410 Golf and Bravo 6. Maybe.
Scandinavian 410 Golf, hello, taxi Juliet, stand 44.
Taxi stand Juliet 43 and Scandinavian 410 Golf. Okay, stand 43. So Juliet is here and stand 43 is... it's down here. How should taxi? Say again the stand for Scandinavian 410 Golf.
Scandinavian 410 Golf, stand 44. Juliet, stand 44.
Ah, stand 44, Scandinavian 410 Golf. Yeah, he didn't listen to my readback. I said 43. That's what I understood, and not 44. Okay, let's go. Transponder is out off. Probe heat. APU. Trip lights.
On ground, Scandinavian 676, ready for taxi.
We are on Juliet, so 44 will be somewhere here.
Golf November, hold short 01 left.
Golf November.
Mal gucken, was der Sim Toolkit Pro sagt. Der sagt 200, ja. Ja. Egal. Die 30 Fuß nehme ich, ja.
Marshall 3 Quebec, Juliet, hello, taxi, hotel, stand 68.
Ja, diese Landing Rates, Touchdown Rates sind, na, they're quite useless. So, stand 44. APU generator connected. (48), 46 and 44. So it's now rather empty here. No other aircraft anymore. They're on the other side of the terminal as well.
Ground Pakistan 771,
taxi light off.
runway 1 right at Bravo 7. Pakistan 771, hello, taxi Papa Sierra Juliet, stand 50. Papa Sierra Juliet, stand 50, Pakistan 771.
So let's see if it will recognize my aircraft or not. No, 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 it's not working, huh? It doesn't work. Oh yeah, it does work. Too far, ja, du mich auch.
Scandinavian 676, contact tower 118.3, so long.
Well then, let's
Contact tower
use our force.
676, thank you.
Das Librain, ich habe dafür ein Plugin? Keine Ahnung. Habe ich dafür ein Plugin? Oh. In der Zibo, ja, ich glaube schon, ja. Muss ich gucken, aber jetzt tun wir erstmal den Flieger abschalten, dann schaue ich nach. So, whoop. Engines off, beacon, belts and fuel pumps, window heat, electric hydraulic pumps, and that's it. Oh yeah, transponder goes to standby. Ich glaube, das habe ich dachte, ich hätte es deaktiviert. Wir schauen mal nach. Nein, das ist bei Effects hier. Ah ja. Du meinst das hier, Windshield off? Windshield Effects, das da meinst du, oder was? Okay. Also off oder was? Oder auf on einfach. Dann mache ich on. Okay, cool, danke. Ja, hässlich, ne? Und sie kosten mich Frames, kann das sein? Was habe ich jetzt hier? Ich gehe mal hier auf Standardsicht. So. Da habe ich jetzt 20, 25 Frames. Okay. Habe ich jetzt eigentlich hier die Brücke rangefahren? Ja, oh, wir müssten mal die Tür aufmachen. Sonst kann keiner aussteigen.
All stations, contact tower, frequency 118.30, so long.
Ja, abspeichern werde ich es, aber nicht jetzt in der Konfiguration, das muss ich dann beim nächsten Flug machen, weil ich will den Rest der Konfiguration so lassen, wie es ist.
Again, all stations, over to tower, frequency 118.30, so long.
Also, hops. Also, er sagt hier, komm her. Mache ich mal hier off. Ja, selben Frames. Ne? Also es macht keinen Unterschied. Was ist mit dem XE? Dieselben Frames. Ja, sehr gut. Dann, oh ja, hier noch der Auto Brake off. Open the door. Good, dann, this flight is over. I think Oh, as well we didn't retract the flaps. Oh, I'm really good today.
Go to Movement Tower, Scandinavian 44 on the ILS, 0 point.
Okay, flaps are retracting, and the slats are retracting as well. Good, done guys. Thank you very much for watching. I salute you and I say see you next time. Tschüss, bye bye, take care.